The old man carefully cut his palm with a kitchen knife. Then, he let his blood drip onto a stone. As the blood gradually soaked into the rock, something miraculous happened the very next second. The entire space seemed to freeze, while others remained frozen in time. If you had the power to stop time, what would you use it for? The female protagonist's family possessed the supernatural ability to stop time. Yet, far from being wealthy, they struggled on the edge of poverty. Grandpa was a drunk who did nothing but drink all day. Dad had just been laid off from his company. The female protagonist, Julie, had failed 18 job interviews in a row. Her brother was even worse, a useless shut-in who only played video games. One day, while picking up his nephew from school, the brother was suddenly kidnapped by a gang of robbers who came out of nowhere. He tried to resist, but only got a brutal beating for his trouble. The kidnappers bundled both of them up and took them away. When Julie got the news, the kidnappers demanded a ransom of $5 million to be delivered to a specified location within 30 minutes, or they would cancel the tickets, kill the hostages. Dad was frantic, pacing like an ant on a hot griddle, ready to take the family's savings to rescue them. But just then, Grandpa stopped the father and daughter. He took a yellow stone from the shelf, then cut his palm with a small knife, and let his blood drip onto the stone. The moment the blood touched it, a dark red barrier swiftly enveloped everyone. Before they could even process it, three strange, jellyfish-like creatures drifted in through the window. The instant those jellyfish entered their bodies, time seemed to grind to a halt. Butterflies mid-flight, cars on the road, even a child's falling lollipop, all frozen in midair, facing the confused father and daughter. Grandpa explained they had entered a realm called the static world. As the name implied, it was a world where everything stood still. Here, nothing could move except the three of them. Soon, they arrived at the kidnappers' specified location. Armed thugs swaggered around arrogantly. The poor brother was tortured beyond recognition. Seeing this, Julie stepped forward angrily, and a faint silhouette began to materialize behind her. Grandpa urgently stopped her. The priority was to rescue them first. Everything else could wait. Julie wiped her nephew's tears and picked him up. But just as they were about to reach the door, a group of armed thugs suddenly appeared. They came aggressively, knocking Dad down with a club without a word. Before Julie could react, a blow to the head knocked her out cold. A buzzcut man raised his club, aiming for Julie's head. At that critical moment, Grandpa grabbed a shard of glass from the ground and stabbed it into the man's foot, saving Julie. Seeing this, a blonde thug nearby raised a steel pipe to strike. But suddenly, Grandpa and Julie vanished into thin air, reappearing outside the next instant. Their accomplices outside gave chase immediately, yet Grandpa activated his power again. This time, they descended from the air. Right then, the buzzcut man held the nephew hostage, forcing Grandpa and Julie to surrender quietly. But the next second, a colossal shadow loomed behind the man. Julie recognized it as the same silhouette from before, the warden of the static world. Clearly, the buzzcut man had violated the rules of this realm, and there was only one fate awaiting him for that.